move now to the deputy-involved shooting in Miami Gardens. A suspected killer on the run, spotted, chased, and eventually shot, then wheeled away on a stretcher.
Tonight, how the suspect tried to get away before deputies brought him down. Local 10's Magdala Lusant has the latest.
Miami-Dade Sheriff deputies were set up right here. We spoke with the man who saw it all happen. He tells us just over behind my shoulder in his driveway is where officers cut up this fence, and Collins was in the tree right above it.
Boom, like boom. And then when I turned around and I said, what is that? And then the next thing I heard was helicopters like right over your head, all right, and you hear it like chopping the hair like boop, 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 boop. And I'm saying like, damn, is it on the roof?
Devin had a front seat to it all. A murder suspect in a tree and Miami-Dade Sheriff deputies demanding he come down. He shared videos he recorded from his window.
And then I came outside, and when I came outside, when I came outside, there was one guy there with the whole regalia on. Okay, and he had a machine gun held up in the air like this, and he said, go back inside, go back inside.
Since last week, authorities have been looking for Isaiah Collins, who was wanted for a double murder in Pembroke Pines. That was until Sunday, when an off-duty deputy spotted the 27-year-old in the Miami Gardens area. A chase started there, then ended along Northwest Sunshine State Parkway and 192nd Street.
He actually ran across the Florida Turnpike, jumped into this canal here adjacent to the street, and went across the canal bank and climbed a tree.
The sheriff's office says a deputy shot Collins while he was in the tree.
Early reports that we have at this time is that at that moment there must have been something at the moment that they realized in the non-compliance, and there was a reason for the deputy to fire.
A couple times I don't know what they were firing, if they were firing rubber bullets or real bullets, but the whole time I was in there, you kept hearing like pops, like every couple of minutes, pop, 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 pop.
Devin said a couple of hours he would eventually see Collins.
I didn't see him in the street because I couldn't get that close, but I saw him when they took him out on the stretcher. And
at the end of this standoff, Devin learns from officers Collins is wanted for murder. A murder suspect climbed in a tree right by your house. What do you think?
Hey, I've seen it all before.
FDLE tells us they've taken over the investigation per protocol because an officer fired their weapon. As for Collins, we've learned he was airlifted to Aventura Hospital and is in stable condition. He does face several charges for what happened here in Miami Gardens, as well as the homicide investigation in Pembroke Pines. In Miami Gardens, I'm Magdala Lusant, Local 10 News.